Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to Illusion Fox Gaming. So we're going to do a little bit of Honkai Star Rail here early this morning. At least so I have to actually leave for work. Because I fell asleep last night and woke up super early. Because I fell asleep early. Fortunately, didn't really get enough sleep, but you'll have that. Only so much you can really do about such things. Okay.
That's the plaza. But I can't see anyone waiting for us. Should we look around?
Ominous music is playing, so okay. So just like a buy all option. Glued to books. Yes, yes, I generally am.
Can someone explain what am I looking at exactly?
I've been doing a few things for a couple hours off and on, and I did raise up my Trailblazer level again.
Do you know how to fix a star skip?
You shouldn't be wandering around on the streets. It's not safe.
I'll do what I want.
The Rafu is famous for its mung bean soda. You've got to give it a try.
Ah, grass.
On the eastern horizon, the arbor stands tall, the candled dragon down below. One day, I'll see that view for myself. Hello. Are you here for a bit of exalting sanctum scenery too?
I guess.
In that case, would you mind describing it to me? Precisely. I've been without sight since the day I was born. My other senses make up for that fact to some extent. They're as strong as anyone else's. I can hear the sounds of people on the wind, smell the moisture from the rain clouds of the Artisanship Commission, feel the delicate texture of the Yule flower's petals. All I lack is a window on the world. I've been here many times in my life. The scenery can never fully reveal itself to me. That's why I'd love you to describe it to me.
Come on, draw already.
I don't believe in ghosts.
Need your extractor cleaned or your star skiff serviced? Look no further.
Anything I want. Doesn't really look like it. No. Okay.
Need your extractor cleaned?
Come on, draw already.
By the Realm Keeping Commission if you need help.
Do you know how to fix a star?
Can someone explain? What am I?
Okay. Odd.
What's going on with him?
What is that?
Everybody stay back! Give him this medicine and make him lie down!
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock! Take this! Rise, Phoenix! Let me through! Stop this!
Lance at the ready.
Want to see what I can do?
Time for a shot now.
I'm on guard.
Stop this!
This song's for you.
Let's rock! That'll teach you a lesson. Ready to lie down now? Thanks for helping to stabilize the patients. Your assertive sedation techniques are quite effective. Assertive sedation techniques? Does she mean beating people up? However, these Cloud Knights were already sick, and now they're injured too. I've got to bandage up their wounds, realign their bones. Ugh, as if I didn't have enough on my plate. Where did you come from, little one? Is your dad around? I don't have a dad. What about your mom? I don't have a mom either. I get it. You think because I'm small, I must be a runaway child. Welcome to the Xian Show, my short-lived outsider friends. Appearances can be deceiving here. The Vidyadhara race is self-reincarnating. No mom or dad required. I've been studying the art of healing ever since I cast off my old shell. You're looking at a recognized, practicing, dedicated doctor. Bellabog kids are making snowmen, while children here are writing prescriptions. Things haven't been very peaceful in the Lawful recently. Make sure you don't go running around, right? Well, your general gave us an errand, so I'm afraid we have to. Well, seeing as you saved me just now, if you're unlucky enough to acquire any breaks or sprains, I'll treat you for free. As for medicine, I'll give you a 20% discount.
Well, I mean, to be somewhat fair. They have
Do you
to
have
something.
any idea how many people in the Lawful are waiting for an appointment with me? You should count this as a blessing. If I hadn't left my purse at home, I wouldn't have to... Enough of that. I have patients to see. Our little miracle worker seems very different from everyone else around. Don't you think, Mr. Yang?
So this is the Vidyadhara. I've only ever read about them. They're known as the Dragon race. Not hard to see why.
Hurry. Find beds for the... Remember to minimize contact.
Yeah. The Realm Keeping Commission is out in full strength.
Do you mean out in full force?
Hey, Missy, does this look like a classroom to you?
That's the better.
What's that supposed to mean?
What else am I supposed to do? Besides, we have no record of this disease at all. These symptoms...
According to his medical record, this man is barely over 200 years old. He only just joined the Cloud Knights. It goes on like this. The judges of the Ten Lords Commission will...
heard the knights affected by the evil are going. Don't scare yourself. Everyone, please remain calm. If you feel unwell, please. Oh, we will be distributing a bag of Please register with your Jade Abacus. I see. I heard there's a problem. Some diviners and stargazers. Do you have friends trapped in the Dell? I want to say it's.
When it rains, it pours. Oh, my apologies. I'm an orderly from the Realm Keeping Commission. Sorry, the Xianzhou is currently caught in... for safety reasons. Please stay if the port is... Oh, that reminds me. I have a friend with a star skiff and a travel permit. Well, now, you may not need it right now, but...
Excuse me, miss. Hold on a moment. It was only thanks to your help earlier that the Dragon Lady and those exalting Sanctum residents got away unscathed. The Dragon Lady of the Alchemy Commission, Lady Bailu.
You mean the child? She's
Yeah.
starting to sound like a big shot.
Friend in the Skyfaring Commission told me the General commissioned guests to deal with the troubles on the Lafu. You must be the guests. If you don't mind,
that'd be us.
I hope you can take the time to come to the Realm Keeping Commission. I'd like to talk to you about the issues Exalting Sanctum is currently facing.
Okay.
If the shipping passages in Cloudford changed even a little, the entire route would be drastically altered. Do you two know the way?
I do not.
I came this way. I know it like the back of my hand. Just follow me. So, silent but deadly. Let me know when you're ready and we can set off. Silent but deadly. Are you sure that nickname isn't annoying you? I mean, you're kind of living up to the first bit right now. We can move out anytime. Let me know when you're ready. But deadly. Shout if you see any danger, okay?
Danger found.
This song's for you.
Take this! Rise, Venus! Let's rock!
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Want to see what I can do here? Not going anywhere!
Pretty good crowd today. I'm on guard. Ha!
Save my ultimate, no.
A Cloud Knight's trick. How could the mutations get this bad?
There's supposed to be a passage. Why can't I see it?
Somebody used the cloud forward control panel to block the road with containers.
Who did this? I'm terrible with machines and stuff. Hold on. How do you know?
Because he did it.
I'm a traveling merchant. I've been here many times. Now, for a Cloud Knight to be unfamiliar with the local topography.
I told you, I was only just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I don't come here very often. Control panel? Where is the control panel?
Is that the one?
Let me see. Oh, Locha, you've got sharp eyes. Let me through.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Take this! Rise, Venus!
Turn it up!
Naughty child.
I'm on guard. Ha! Not a scratch. Keep up!
Now.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
There we go.
The best is yet to come.
We need a strategy.
I won't surrender. Stop this!
This song's for you. Turn it up! Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it! Lance at the ready.
Want to see what I can do?
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Take this! Shake, rise, Venus!
Nap time.
Want to see what I can do? Stop this!
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze. Lance forward! Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
I did not bring the right things to fight this guy.
Let's rock!
Naughty child. Nap time.
Want to see what I can do? Stop this!
Lance at the ready. Pretty good crowd today. Turn it up!
Time for a shot.
Nice teamwork.
Let me through! Take this! Shed rise, Phoenix!
That hurt. Justin, just a little something. Think nothing of it.
You're the best! Stop this!
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze. Lance forward! Keep up!
Naughty child.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Want to see what I can do?
Song's for you.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Let me through! Stop this!
Turn it up!
Take this! Rise, Phoenix! Want to see what I can do? Stop this!
There we go. God damn.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Thank goodness. There's one star skip left.
Where? Where does it go?
Judging by where it's docked, it must be heading for Central Starskip Haven. Nice. We'll be safe there.
He's
Come
like,
on,
yeah,
let's
if
climb
you
aboard.
say so. I know differently.
There's inspiration in every glance and every breeze.
message. What new message do we got?
What does that mean? It's just a picture. Are we supposed to meet someone there?
That's what I'm guessing.
It's like one of those messages a kidnapper sends in a horror movie.
That's enough of that. Come on, let's go.
Hurry up, Chingchua. We'll be fossils by the time you're finished.
I heard there was a disaster in the Divination Commission's delve? I'm surprised you're in the mood to play right now, Chingchua.
Even if the sky was gonna collapse on the Divination Commission, the Master Diviner would be there to hold it up. What she lacks in height, she more than makes up for in stamina. Anyway, I didn't come here just to play. She ordered me to wait here for our guests. Time is precious. I'm simply multitasking.
It's the place in the photo, all right. Is this a games parlor? What kind of problem can they possibly be facing?
Isn't this hand a problem? I have the worst luck. Oh, hi there! I can tell just by looking at you that you're the Divination Commission's guests. I know, I'm sorry. I was going to wait for you by the statue, but... Ah! Triplet! But folks from the Realm Keeping Commission descended on the area. It's too loud over there now. Pass! Pass! So I thought to myself, wouldn't it be better to meet somewhere quieter? Four of a kind! And wouldn't that be more fun, too? Better to show you the real Exalting Sanctum and introduce you to a true Xianzhou pastime. Celestial Jade! Aha! Victory! Now that my wish has been fulfilled, there's nothing holding us back. Follow me, honored guests. I must apologize for your long wait, honored guests.
It wasn't too long. Seeing your enthusiasm for this Celestial Jade game has stoked my curiosity.
I'm glad to hear it. You clearly have excellent taste. If you're interested, I can show you how to put...
Ah, look. Is that a...
It's an ancient tree. We call it the Ambrosial Arbor. It was once the Xianzhou Lafu's prized treasure.
I didn't know the Skyfaring Commission were history buffs. Not bad. Younger generations usually don't know much about it. It's said that the Ambrosial Arbor is an ancient remnant from when the Xianzhou roamed the ether. From a distance, it looks like half a tree stump. But according to records of the early nation, in its prime, it wound into the heavens, and from it, celestial bodies hung.
Meaning?
It means the tree was as tall as the sky and stars hung from its branches.
So, how big was it? Bigger than the Express? Bigger than Herta's space station? No, that can't be right. Stars hung from its branches. Then, how did it fit in the Xianzhou?
Exactly. Let's just say it was bigger than your imagination. Anyway, it's just a legend. I see this view every day on my way to work. I'm kind of bored of it. Let's go.
extractor cleaned or your star skiff service?
We're almost there, everyone. Stay close. Just a heads up, please don't go running off once we're inside. You
No
may be the
guarantees
Master
on that.
Diviner's guests, but she hates people who don't abide by rules and regulations. Oh, and people who ask too many questions, not to mention... Please, don't push her buttons.
We're just here for the questioning. We'll leave as soon as it's over.
Yay, treasure!
You're not going anywhere!
Songs for you. Keep up.
Time for a shot.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Nap time.
Lance at the ready.
Let me through!
Let's rock. Lance ablaze. Lance forward. Turn it up.
Naughty child.
I'm on guard.
Want to see what I can do? Dodge this!
Pretty good crack.
There we go.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
I would not call that slowly, other than the fact that we just had the stupid black screen for whatever reason going. Move slowly.
Looks good.
No more playing nice.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
You're not going anywhere.
Let's rock.
Time for a nap time.
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Looks good. Looks good.
I like these puzzles. These puzzles are fun.
So strange. Oh, let me guess. The gate isn't working? I don't understand. It's never been locked before. And no one told me to take a key. Hey, I know the food here sucks, but that's no reason to shut the gate on our guests. Are you really from the Divination Commission? No way. She's already demoted me to managing the repository. What else does she want from me? There's no need to panic, okay? This isn't the only entrance into the Divination Commission. I know an emergency access. Here it is. Ugh, stellaron corrosion. What's going on? Great. This gate won't open either. We've kept the Master Diviner waiting. No doubt she'll blame unreliable Chincha for messing up once again. I knew I'd offended that Diviner. That's why she sent this girl to help us.
Miss Chincha, if you don't mind, may I take a look?
Huh? Oh, no need. Actually, I was just being polite. I don't see why not. Let me show you. This thing is pretty fun.
Okay, I just had to figure out how that was supposed to be done.
Oh, you're amazing.
Not as fun as the repair, but...
You handled that well for an outsider. I officially hand over the title. Anyone here surprised? Anyone?
Here comes trouble.
Can't we run around to them for a change?
Would be nice, but it is what it is.
Let me through.
Time for the main event. Turn it up!
Naughty child. Nap time.
I'm on guard.
Don't your hands hurt? Want to see what I can do? Stop this!
Time for the main event. Keep up!
Nap.
You're not going anywhere!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it! Pretty good crowd today. Turn it up!
Time for a shot.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Nap time.
The best is yet to come.
Yeah.
Damn it. I hesitated too much.
Rise, Phoenix! Dodge this!
That's it. You can fight it or rock with it! Keep up!
I'm okay.
Turn it up!
You're not going anywhere! Rise, Phoenix! Dodge this!
Let's rock! You can fight it or rock with it!
Nap time.
The best is yet to come.
I'm sorry, the Cloud Knights have orders from the Master Divine.
Okay. Well, then I guess we're not going that way. I think I broke something. Give me a moment. I'm trying to figure out see what I can do to fix what I broke somehow. Okay, there we go.
This is the Matrix of Prescience, a large-scale Jade Abacus calculation terminal. It's the pride and joy of the Divination Commission.
We've heard the term Jade Abacus a few times now. Would you mind explaining what it is, Miss Qingque?
A Jade Abacus is just... a Jade Abacus.
That's not helpful.
That's a good question, Mr. Yang. It might take me a minute to give you an answer. Let me think. The book, Glimpses into the Beyond, describes it as living jade engraved with symbols for divination into the unknown. Just like engraving a seal, the craftsmen of the Xianzhou Artisanship Commission carve faint symbols into pieces of jade and then insert them into machines to get them to operate according to a certain intention. Some jade abacuses are small enough to fit inside bracelets and jewelry. We put the bigger ones into instruments of calculation, so we can simulate the future and learn from the past. Take the Matrix of Prescience here as an example. As long as sufficient information is provided, it can answer questions on anything, from the evolution of natural phenomena to the metabolism of living things. They say the theory behind the symbols was handed down by Noose, the Wisdom Walker. The principles are so profound that in the Divination Commission, only the Master Diviner truly understands them.
Seems like it, but Jade Abacus does sound a lot better. Besides, ordinary computers don't have cool backstories. Technology handed down from Noose. Huh. Even in Madame Herta's space station, I never saw anything related to Noose.
Anyway, don't dwell on names. As long as the machine works, what does it matter whether it's a Jade Abacus or a computer? Just like today, would it have mattered if Baichue had brought you here instead of Qingque? It makes no difference at all. We're almost at the Matrix of Prescience core. The Master Diviner should be waiting.
Let's see. At 8 and 3.
Diviner Fu, how are things progressing?
We're fluctuating between the heaven and thunder trigrams. A step forward bridges no distance hence.
And for those who don't speak Fushan?
It's an utter disaster. How's that for Divination Commission fortune? The Matrix of Prescience has stopped operating, and the symbols have dimmed. There are stellaron spirits wreaking havoc inside the Commission,
and the Cloud Knights are struggling to protect civilians. I want to restore the Matrix of Prescience, but I have no forces available. And on top of all of that, General, we still have to deal with the stellaron hunter you handed to us. If that's not an utter disaster, then I don't know what is.
But your Fu Shen, the seer, the boundless omniscient, bringing luck and avoiding misfortune is your strong suit, isn't it?
You don't need to flatter me, General. It's natural for fortune to fluctuate. There's no escaping it. The Divination Commission simply does its best to uncover the good and the bad and then make the right decisions. We have no magical means to turn the tide.
And that is precisely why we need you in charge. When it comes to handling clairvoyant stellaron hunters, who better than Fu Shen the Seer? As for reinforcements, you didn't think I'd be unprepared, did you? Look, help has just arrived.
Master Diviner, I brought you the guests. Though, it wasn't your order I received. So, General, even guests are on the payroll these days?
Well, since they're here already, I may as well make use of them.
He's got a point there.
Entering the Matrix of Prescience without my permission is a breach of protocol. Would be an ungracious thing to say in the present circumstances. I admit I'm pleasantly surprised to see you here. Jinchue is often unreliable, but she comes through for us when the need arises. It's nice to have people I can entrust with difficult matters. I'm not like the General, and you don't even belong to my commission. I certainly won't be bossing you around.
Good.
No need for the formalities. We heard what the General said. If you need something from us, just say the word. Very well, then I'll keep this brief. The Divination Commission is currently understaffed. I need your help to restart the Matrix of Prescience's space terminals. And eliminate the stellaron spirits along the way. Yes, but you needn't worry. You have my permission. Jinchue
Good.
will accompany
Not that I needed or wanted it, but...
She'll be in charge of restarting the terminal. As for eliminating the spirits... I hath divined our future. We are destined to be errand runners. Forever.
This is the definition of basically every gamer who plays any kind of RPG. You will run errands, and a shit ton of them.
Which magic word? The universal one? Please? Please. Good enough.
What be this? Oh. Took me a moment to figure that out.
Can't stop the Keep up! Lance forward!
You're not going anywhere.
Turn it up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
Now.
The best is yet to come.
Keep up! Lance forward! That's it. Turn it up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
Nap time. I'm okay.
Okay.
Time for the main event.
Keep up!
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise, Phoenix!
Lance at the ready.
Want to see what I can do?
The best is yet to come.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Turn it up! You can fight it, or rock with it! Wow, good stuff. Yeah. Can't stop.
Want to see what I
Keep up.
Nap time.
Oh.
Rise, Phoenix! You're not going anywhere!
Turn it up. You can fight it or rock with it.
Stop this!
I got figured why I'm having so much performance issues.
Nap time.
Can't hurt.
Lance forward.
Rise, Phoenix! Stop this! Let's rock!
You can fight it or rock with it.
Nap time.
Dodge this!
Ah!
What was that?
Want to see what I can do? Rise, Phoenix!
Asshole.
Dodge this!
Keep up. Not a scratch. Lance forward.
Let's rock! You're not going anywhere!
Turn it up. You can fight it or rock with it.
Nap time.
Keep up.
Dodge this! Rise, Phoenix!
Not a scratch. Lance forward.
There's medicine. It'll come in handy.
That one's pretty easy. I'm trying to get down there because that looks like a big boss. Or no. Not a boss, just big enemy. Very big, very mean enemy.
Victory means preparation.
I won't surrender.
Nap time.
You can fight it, or rock with it!
That's better. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
It's gonna be a slow fight.
Lance forward! Let's rock! You can fight it, or rock with it! Not a scratch.
You're not going anywhere!
That's better.
Lance forward!
Rise, Phoenix! Dodge this! Let's rock!
That's it. You can fight it, or rock with it!
Here we go!
Hello, welcome. Thank you for the follow. How are you?
Let's rock!
Nap time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
You can fight it, or rock with it! That's it?
Don't your hands hurt? You're not going anywhere! Rise, Phoenix!
There we go.
Wow, good stuff. Wow, good stuff.
Clear out some of this stuff over here.
Turn it up!
Nap time.
Lance forward!
Rise, Phoenix!
The best is yet to come.
Actually. Okay. That's unfortunate. The thing about your feet. I've not played Elden Ring, so I can't speak to... Actually, yeah, let's go.
Enemies ahead. Up for a scrap?
Can't stop. Let's rock.
That's better.
You can fight it or rock with it.
I mean, I love Bloodborne, but for the most part, most of the other From Software games just don't really have an aesthetic that I really like, so I didn't really play much of any of them.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
I like the concept
Illusions of the past.
just that general idea of gameplay, but
Let's rock.
Nap time.
other than Bloodborne, none of them really have a story that I find compelling enough to
Lance forward.
want to explore.
The best is yet to come.
I already bought all those. Oh well. Okay.
Pretty good crowd to keep up. You can fight it.
Oh shit! I'm
Or
short of
rock with it.
Fuck me.
Nap time.
Turn it up. Keep up.
Nap time.
Lance forward.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Let me see. This is the temporal terminal. Observes the potential of the temporal plane. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to time.
Let's rock. You can fight it or rock with it.
Looks good.
Some of those puzzles are so easy, it's not even funny.
That should do it. What? You just matched up those symbols. Is that it?
Seems to be.
The more complex something is, the more important it is to keep it simple. Don't you think?
Not necessarily.
So simple, why didn't your master diviner come and do it herself? Maybe deep down she just wants to be lazy once in a while. Like me. Must be the Karma Terminal. They say this terminal is designed to establish the causal relationships between objects. Hmm? Done. Next.
Good thing I already basically cleared all these out and went through all this. Oh, my work alarm is starting to go off. One moment.
What the heck is this? It looks like a walking gate. Take it easy. There's nothing supernatural on the Cianzhou. It's an arumaton. It's guarding the matrix of prescience. They're stationed at various strategic places. I feel like it needs a sign saying mortals forbidden or something. Are you sure it won't fly into a rage if we walk past it?
No.
We're here by order of the Master Diviner to restart the matrix of prescience. Friends, not foes.
Passage prohibited.
March! You should join the Divination Commission. Quick, do something! I won't surrender.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Want to see what I can do?
This song's for you.
Time for a shot.
Let me through! Stop this!
Turn it up! Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Nap time.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Lance forward!
there. Keep up! Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Nap time.
There we go.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Let me guess. Time, karma. I bet the next terminal is energy related. Darn, the spatial terminal. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to space. You probably could have guessed that. We did it. All 3 terminals activated. Let's go back to the core and report to the Master Diviner. Well done, all of you. I can sense the matrix of prescient symbols re-illuminating. Now, to interrogate Kafka. Those of you in the core may feel a few impacts. Are you ready?
Yeah, why not?
Is this really necessary? I said I'd cooperate with you.
I have no interest in the words of wanted criminals, especially those skilled in the art of manipulation. So, say what you will. I'm here to witness the divination of the Matrix of Prescience. The Divination Commission has ways of extracting the truth, and they're far more effective than a conversation.
Then please, Master Diviner, witness my destiny.
My guess is this is all in her plan. She's smiling way too much.
That's why you're here? All for that?
Well, not what you were expecting.
I can't believe it. But the Matrix of Prescience cannot be wrong. Kafka has nothing to do with the stellaron, but you. It's you. Ha! Absurd. I'd never have thought it. Ask her yourself. Take as long as you wish. I must report this to the General immediately. Please excuse me.
You go ask her.
What's up with the audio?
I know you still have many questions for Kafka yourself.
Before we go further, I am going to restart this game. Okay. Hopefully the audio works better this time.
Hi. You haven't changed a bit. I'm sorry you have to see me in such a sorry state. Concerned about me? I'm fine. The Cienjo is always courteous with its captives. I didn't talk to you on the train because I knew you and I would get to talk alone here. Worth waiting for, don't you think? You seem to have a lot to ask me.
I do!
Elio said he foresaw 3 questions, but they would be the same in essence. If I were to hear one of them, I would then tell you the objective of this trip in all its detail.
So no, audio still seems to be weird.
Since you asked one of the 3 questions, it means everything is going smoothly. Are you ready to hear my answer? Cienjo's stellaron problem is not directly linked to us. But if you look at it from Elio's perspective, diviner Fu was surprised because she discovered 3 truths. 2, someone else brought the stellaron into the Xianzhou. And, however, that's all the Master Diviner knows. Because Elio withheld key pieces. As for number 3, even in their wildest dreams, the Xianzhou were here for you. Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? It's no wonder Fu Shen doesn't believe it either. But the matrix of in the future that Elio chose, the power of the hunt is in. And that's why I had to trick you into coming here. What do you think? Surprised? The notorious stellaron hunters did all that? Like I said, Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. The future... There is only one thing I can tell you about the future. Proportions that neither you, nor I, nor the Astral Express... You know.
Hey, Luocha. You didn't finish telling us about the propagation. Keep going, it's interesting. So, neons can die, huh? Weird. I thought they were invincible.
There is no true invincibility or immortality in the world. Such exaggerations are born of the perspectives of ordinary beings. Nonetheless, ordinary beings could not have orchestrated the fall of the propagation. That eon was slain at the hands of another eon.
I don't understand. They're all eons. Why do they want to fight?
Are you really from the Xianzhou? Other eons aside, surely you must know the story of Lan and Yaoshe. Isn't destroying the Eon Yaoshe the Alliance's cherished aim?
Of course I know. Well, I know a little. My mom made me practice with swords all day. I didn't really go to school.
In that case, let's just change the subject. If you don't know about the feud between the Hunt and the Abundance, I'm afraid there's just too much to explain.
Fine. How's this for a subject? What's in the box?
Good question.
Oh, this one? It's a casket, more commonly known as a coffin. It's for containing the remains of the deceased.
The deceased? Aren't you a merchant?
Yes, indeed. This is just part of my job. I was asked to deliver this coffin to the Xianzhou. Ah, I'd quite forgotten. For long life species, death is probably a distant concept.
Nope. The Cloud Knights spend a lot of time on the battlefield. Death is a common occurrence. It's just, we don't put bodies in boxes. Coffins. In the Xianzhou, people go to the Hall of Karma in the Ten Lords Commission and consecrate the names and jade abacuses of the dead. And that's our way of saying goodbye. The Foxians and the Videodora have their own ceremonies. Foxian soldiers place their dead in star skiffs and then let them drift out into the stars. They call it the returning. As for the Videodora, they're more mysterious. They say that when a Videodara is very old or has a fatal injury, they turn into an egg that looks like pearl. When the shell breaks, they come out looking young again. My mom calls the Videodara long scions. When I was young, she told me stories of how the Videodara could turn into dragons. I don't know if that's true.
I mean, there's the Bailu was talking about that.
What do you know? Silent but deadly speaks.
Your mother is right. The Videodara are long scions. They are descendants of the Eon of Permanence. That was why some, not all, could turn into dragons. The power was a rare inheritance, passed down only to those who could successfully complete numerous rites and challenges. For the inheritor, it was hard to say whether it was a blessing or a curse.
I've heard the story of Long the Permanence and their descendants. Many myths and legends praise the Eon for a rich and immortal life. But for some reason, the Eon disappeared among the stars without a trace. Almost as if they had never existed, leaving only their descendants. Every life has its limit. Even the Eons are not truly immortal and will eventually reach the end of their lives.
Let me ask you one more question. Do you know the person in the coffin?
Yes.
Friend?
No.
So, a sweetheart?
Miss, whatever gave you that impression? The individual in the coffin is neither friend nor relative. We met only once. By chance, I made someone a promise, and so I have to run this errand. Let's leave it at that, shall we?
Vague.
I think we've all had enough rest.
Very vague.
What was that? You could even
Thinking what was going on with my antivirus run normally runs at this time in the morning. At least I remember where I set it at. At least that's what caused the audio problems.
Mara struck.
It looks like someone's hurt.
Wait. Let's think before we act.
Silent but deadly. Locha, let's charge in together. If we take them out quickly, we can rescue the girl.
What happened to us letting you handle it?
I've only got 2 hands. Please, I'll wrangle you a prize for your bravery or something when it's all over.
Enough. Let's go.
infinity. The dead return!
Rise, Phoenix!
Miss, are you okay?
What do you think?
Sorry, I didn't see any blood, so I thought you were okay. You're a puppet.
My motor is broken. I can't move. Are you a Cloud Knight? Good. Take me to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Locha, silent but deadly. I'm afraid we have to delay things again. This lady is one of the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. As a Cloud Knight, I must prioritize her orders. I'm sorry. If I'd known, I wouldn't have got you to come with me. You'd probably be there by now if you'd gone by yourself.
I happen to have some medical knowledge. Perhaps I can treat the young lady's injuries.
What doesn't he do?
Well, it's just... she's a puppet. I think we should just take her to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Don't worry, Miss Sushang. Leave it to me. You might get an aching or numbing sensation, but it shouldn't be too painful. Do you think you can hold still?
It won't work. My body is mechanical, not flesh and blood.
Be it mechanical or organic, we're still dealing with composite substances. I just hope you'll tolerate my methods.
Curious.
How... oh, what kind of medical knowledge is this?
Abundance.
Very good. We, no longer need to return to the Realm Keeping Commission. The mission continues. As a judge in the employ of the Ten Lords Commission, I am forbidden from interfering in the affairs of outsiders. However, seeing as you came to my aid, a word of advice. Leave as soon as possible.
I will do
I
that.
came to address the root of our crisis by arresting a fugitive, a stellaron hunter. This villain possesses exceptional swordsmanship and wields a divine weapon. They are extremely dangerous. If it hadn't been for a strange accident, my wakespan might have been cut short.
Strange accident?
Come with me. I've never seen anything like it.
You know, even eons can be killed. Are you kidding? That's not what we want. I just want to tell stories from the past. Stories about eons that have fallen. Lon the Permanence, Drilla the Beauty, Anna the Order, Tazeron the Propagation, Akivili the Trailblaze. These names were once known all over the universe. Now they've all but disappeared, leaving behind only masterless paths. And currently, there are 3 ways an eon can perish known to humanity. 1. Paths with overlapping concepts will eventually collide, and the broader path will engulf the Error 1. That's how Enna the Order was assimilated by Sheepe the Harmony. 2. In a war between eons, the stronger side will annihilate the weaker one. That's how Tezeron the propagation fell. Under the guidance of the hunt, the Cienjo Alliance travels the universe, exterminating abominations cultivated by the abundance. So, the Cienjo too are engaged in this process. As far as I know, the predecessors of the Alliance were the Elixir Seekers. They searched for Yausha and longed for the blessing of immortality. When they eventually found the Eon, they received a blessing that did indeed prevent death. The Ambrosial Arbor. But immortality turned out to be a curse for the Cienjo. That's when the hunt appeared, firing an arrow and felling the Ambrosial Arbor. Ever since, the Alliance has followed the hunt in pursuit of Yausha, erasing the curse of immortality from the universe along the way. What do you think? Fascinating stories, no? They're the kind of stories that folks on the straight and narrow would never tell you. Hold on. Any minute now. It's begun. Let's go, Blady. 2 more places to visit.
Get back here!
Did Kafka escape? How are we gonna explain this to the Master Diviner?
If what she said is true, we won't have to explain anything.
Hey, did she brainwash you? Wasn't this the dead tree Qingque showed us earlier? How did it grow all of a sudden?
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Even the long-lived might not witness something like this in their lifetime. I'm so lucky.
Such extraordinary energy. It's the stellaron.
Mr. Yang, do you mean the stellaron is making the Ambrosial Arbor grow?
Yes, the stellaron the Cloud Knights are searching for must be causing this anomaly.
Looks good. We must get the Xianzhou through this challenging time.
Unless Kafka deceived the Matrix of Prescience.
Stay calm, Diviner Fu. The Matrix of Prescience does not lie. The logic you have laid out concerning Kafka makes sense. It has helped me to fill in another piece of puzzle. I agree there is a hostile external force at work on the Luofu. The stellaron didn't appear out of thin air. Someone managed to sneak it onto the ship. As for the culprits behind the Luofu's internal strife, I believe we are dealing with the so-called disciples of Sanctus Medicus. That shadowy organization of the denizens of abundance. Kafka's revelations confirm my suspicions.
You... General, when did you have these suspicions?
The moment the planter of the stellaron revealed himself. The Xianzhou has the blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter, and only another Eon Emanator would be capable of sneaking onto this ship without my knowing. We are dealing with an external threat. The stellaron corrosion continues to flood into the ship, and yet it bypassed both the seat of divine foresight and the shackling prison. There is forethought here. Our enemy must have had access to Luofu intelligence for things to unfold in this way. It is evident now. The stellaron hunters aren't the ones behind the curtain. No. As soon as I set eyes on Blade, it was clear to me. But why is he here? And why did he draw the Astral Express? That piece of the puzzle still eludes me. Nevertheless, Lady Fu, your intel means the puzzle is more complete than it was before. These stellaron hunters are a captivating group. Such lengths to get the Xianzhou and the Express onto the same track. Who would have believed it?
General, we must retain all urgency. The Ambrosial Arbor.
It's the stellaron. No need to search high and low. The traders have planted it in the Ambrosial Arbor's delve, thereby causing the tree to grow once again. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus couldn't hold off any longer.
Every crisis is a turning point. A problem is easier to resolve when you know where it lies. Am I coming up with a plan again?
Sure.
Of course. I'm sure you have a countermeasure at the ready, Master Diviner.
From my perspective, convening the Cloud Knights is our immediate priority. We must head into the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor, expel the stellaron spirits, and prevent the Arbor's resurrection.
As ever, the Master Diviner's Omniscia provides for the fastest solution. However, sometimes speed is not everything. I have known the stellaron's location for a while now. So why have I held back our forces?
General?
Well?
You're a scoundrel.
Pulling up the grass requires removing the roots. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have chosen to make their move now, which means the Cloud Knights have the situation under control and the traders have run out of patience. Now is the time to capture them all with one fell swoop.
That must be very risky.
This whole time? How will you justify the losses if something goes wrong, General?
Please, Lady Fu, I still have forces to deploy. We were in need of extra hands, and the stellaron hunters were kind enough to bring us together with the Astral Express. How could I look the other way?
That massive tree has suddenly sprung to life. It's my fault. I had higher expectations of the General. Please, we can't keep getting them to do everything for us. Since when did we run out of people on the Luofu? Why are you staring at me? Do I need to remind you, General, that the Ambrosial Arbor's access point is a closely guarded secret? Allowing Outworlders would be...
A violation of the rules and regulations. I would like to remind you, Lady Fu, that the Xianzhou comes before its rules and regulations, all the more so in times of crisis. As such, I am about to make a decision that runs counter to those rules and regulations. Oh, decisions plural. What a rare pleasure. Lady Fu, I hereby issue you with the military tally. The Cloud Knights will be under your control. You will act in concert with the other forces in the approach to the Ambrosial Arbor through the Alchemy Commission Dell.
Under... my control?
You've been eager to discover for yourself what it is to be a general, have you not?
You've never given me the opportunity, and now suddenly... Understood. As you wish.
As for our astral friends, I hereby formally welcome you all to join our operation to seal the stellaron. Lady Fu will deploy the Cloud Knights, but I would like you to set off in advance. Take a shortcut through the Artisanship Commission and convene with Lady Fu further down the line.
Payment will go.
Understood. Understood. Worry not. I know how to repay a favor. The Xianzhou has met with a dramatic chain of events, and each of you has chosen to stand by us. Your fearlessness moves me. Nevertheless, the enemy is upon us and time is of the essence. Let us not allow monetary affairs to cast a shadow over more pressing matters. Once catastrophe has been averted, we shall discuss this in greater detail. Miss Tingyun, I would like you to continue to serve as a guide for our astral friends.
Oh, of course, General. I am duty-bound.
One 101010 is the way.
There it is.
Want to see what I can do? Dodge this! Take this! Shake, rise, beat it!
Turn it up! Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
No more playing nice.
Naughty child.
Let me through. Dodge this!
This song's for you.
Let's rock.
Oh, now that that Lost Trotter was killed.
Rise, beat it! Dodge this!
Keep up. You can fight it or rock with it.
Nap time.
Lance forward!
Let's rock.
Dodge this!
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Looks good.
Damn it.
Rise, beat it!
Nap time.
Dodge this!
Let's rock.
Turn it up.
Nap time.
Dodge this!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
A step forward bridges no distance hence. The hexagram was right. The ambrosial arbor was felled thousands of years ago. Now it returns to life. The future of the Xianzhou is difficult to define. He really is a delegator at heart, isn't he? There isn't much distance between the artisanship and alchemy commissions. I'm afraid the former is likely also facing imminent catastrophe. The star skiff is ready. I will lead the way.
One zero one zero one zero.
I still have important tasks from the General to attend to. Go carefully, all of you. Wait! Master Diviner! Can you divine our fortunes for us? Is there anything we need to watch out for?
Probably lots of things.
No need. My Omniscia has seen that your journey will be auspicious. Everything will proceed smoothly. Are you sure? You don't need to use a crazy device or do more finger counting?
Well said. Thank you for your assurance, Master Diviner. Onward.
That took a lot longer than I was wanting it to.
So that's how it works. Looks good.
Much easier. There was actually a ring that just moved entirely on its own. There's 2 chests in here somewhere that I'd never found. Or just haven't spawned yet.
Huh? Look at all the people gathered here. Not a good day for commuting on the LaFou. The Artisanship Commission Delve should have suspended operations after the stellaron corrosion began. Why haven't these people taken star skiffs to safety?
Maybe the Artisanship Commission are just more dedicated to their work? The Divination Commission's diviners aren't exactly a hard act to follow.
At the end of the day, work is work. You need it to live. You know, Marge, adults forget what relaxation means after a certain age.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Just speaking from the heart, that's all.
I think they call that complaining from the heart.
Are any of the paths in this world easy to tread?
No, not really.
The Artisanship Commission is full of workshops, building state-of-the-art mechanisms, and craftsmen designing brand new concepts. Periodically stirring up trouble is part of their tradition. Entire buildings vanishing into thin air, puppet riots. You get the picture. It seems like the craftsmen are too afraid to go in, but they have nowhere to run to either. We should take care, benefactors. Something terrible must have happened.
Either way, we'll have to go in. Let's ask around first.
Okay. We've hit that point where I have to leave for work. It has been very fun this morning. We will be back later for more of, well, something. Let's see if we've got enough to do a warp. Yeah, we do. And 4-star harmony. Well, nothing really interesting from there. But like I said, we'll be back later. Till then, have a wonderful rest of your day.